John Till. Liverpool agreed to sign the next Dominik Szoboszlai. Liverpool have announced the signing of the club next Dominik Szoboszlai. If the Reds had more players with the Hungarian attitude and commitment, last season might have looked very different. The Hungarian was one of the few consistently outstanding performers in a difficult campaign, while others had struggled in efforts themselves. Szoboszlai set the standard with his relentless work rate, intensity, and determination. Every chance he stepped onto the pitch, he played with the kind of hunger supporters expect to see from anyone wearing the Liverpool shirt. The Hungarian has now signed a new deal with the club and is pretty much on the way to becoming an Anfield icon. His influence stretches far beyond effort alone. Szoboszlai has delivered in big moments, control the game from midfield, and eventually fortuitous performances that have triggered Liverpool forward when they needed someone to take responsibility. What makes him even more valuable in his remarkable versatility? Injuries have forced Liverpool to reshuffle their court last season, yet with everyone else to fill in a right back, Szoboszlai has done so without complaint. 5 players of the month over tell their own story, and few will be against him adding more before the season ends. Years ago, Anfield rang with chant calling for a team full of character. In 2026, Liverpool supporters could just actually dream of the squad filled with Dominik Szoboszlai. Well, that dream could be a lot closer. Over the course of the last year or so, Liverpool have expanded their scouting network across the globe. The club head of global talent, Matt Newberry, has played a key role in this process. Under his guidance, Liverpool have signed Erwin Bexy and have recruited Marcelo Nadia and Ivan Deque. The former two have already showcased their brilliance for the U21 last season. Meanwhile, the latter is now off the tour with Liverpool plus team in the United States. Already very highly regarded in the position and were signed for very low fees. Liverpool have clearly made a good effort in recent months to increase their recruitment in this area. The club also with several other exciting young players, including the likes of Diego Palemba and Adria Batrasvili. And they have also completed the signing for another game in the process. Liverpool confirmed on Thursday afternoon that they have agreed a deal to sign Samuel Martinez. The 17-year-old is an exciting Colombian star who was brilliant at the U17 Copa America earlier this year. He won't be arriving at Liverpool anytime soon. True, Martinez will have to wait until he turns 18-year-old to be eligible to move to Anfield as per current FIFA rules. His future is in Anfield, and he will be able to move to the club in the next transfer window after his 18th birthday, so this will be the summer of 2027. So the club is going to have to wait for him. In the meantime, he is excited to stay. He is currently in the club Atlético Nacional, where he plays for their U20 team. Nonetheless, this is a really exciting transfer, and while many have linked him to Kaká, Martinez is actually a bit of social regime, partially because of his work ethic. He plays in the same position, the floor, as a number 8 or number 10, and he has the same sort of giant and ability to carry the ball forward with ease. He averaged 7.23 dribbles per 90 minutes at the U17 CONMEBOL and completed 62.5% of his attempts. He also averaged 3.25 progressive runs for 90, which was the second highest among midfielders. Martinez is a very creative player and loves to make an impact around the edge of the financial area. Standing at 1.84 meters, He is adequate, tall, and there is belief that he could become a number 8 rather than a number 10 in his future. His defensive work rate is top-notch. His average over 7 defensive duel per 90 minutes in the U17 Copa America and won close to 60% of jump. In that moment and his brilliant footballing IQ that will have availed to Liverpool, and is why the Red could not be shining the next Szoboszlai.